Making a play for your quarterback gives him the confidence to keep throwing those 50-50 balls.
He's kind of a rare guy. He's physical, he'll go up and get balls, and he's fast and runs great routes, so it's kind of what you want in a receiver.
Matt Miller, the all-time catch leader at Boise State. How good does it feel to be back at the alma mater?
It's awesome. Awesome opportunity to be back in Boise. It's been a place that obviously I fell in love with when I came to school here. It's always been a goal of mine to get back down here. And so when the opportunity to get was to come back down here and coach wide receivers at the alma mater, the position I played, opportunity I couldn't pass up, decided to get to work.
We'll get to you in a moment, but first question has to be about your parents. Mm-hmm. I know that they loved coming here to watch you play, so how influential were they in this decision, or maybe how happy were they to see you return to Boise?
Yeah, they were happy I made the call to say, hey, I'm leaving Montana to go back to Boise. They had no idea I was even interviewing down here. They had no idea I was coming down for an opportunity until I made that phone call that Sunday morning to them. And they were very, very excited, very surprised at the same time that I was leaving. But they'll make it down to Boise a whole bunch. It's a place they love as well.
You come back, you've grown up a little bit. Obviously, you got a bunch of coaching experience, but you also got married.
Yeah, I got married a year and a half ago to another Boise State grad.
Okay, how's that?
Awesome. She's the most competitive person I know.
More competitive than you?
More competitive than me. Like I said, she played volleyball here. She's a stud, All-American volleyball player, setter here. And I don't know how I tricked her, but I got her in the bag a couple of years ago.
How much has Boise changed since you left? I mean, the place has grown up a little bit.
Yeah, a lot different. You used to drive downtown for the first time, I'm like, oh, that's a new hotel, that's a new hotel, there's a new restaurant, there's a new restaurant. Then you get to drive west towards Meridian, I'm like, holy smokes, what the heck's this going on out here? So it's an awesome community, awesome that's growing, but still has that same old feel that we had when we were in college together. I'm excited for Sarah to get down here and see it too, because she'll be very surprised about all the new developments in town, but I know she'll like it because there's plenty of shopping out there in that village for her.
How did the connection between you and Brian Harsin begin? Obviously you knew each other before this. You've been at Montana State the last few years. Did he reach out to you about this opportunity? Did you reach out to him, or was it one of those things where you call each other at the same time and they both go to voicemail and then you both listen to voicemails?
Right. Yeah, no, me and Coach Harsin, we go way, way, way back in terms of I was 17 years old, getting recruited to Boise State, and he was the offensive coordinator here.
We sent the whole offensive staff to go get Matt Miller, and I told him that story too, now that we have him here on staff. And we flew into Helena, and it took us 3 tries to get in there because the weather was bad, and I said, this guy better be worth it when we get in there, and he certainly was.
And when this opportunity came up, he did reach out to me, kind of wish me well in terms of the season. At that point, I was like, oh man, there might be an opportunity down here, and that's when I started getting my ducks in a row, understanding that if I can come down, hopefully for an interview and knock it out, and have an opportunity to come back to the alma mater.
How pivotal was your experience at Montana State? You climbed to being the offensive coordinator there. What was it like to run your own offense?
Yeah, I think it was a tremendous opportunity, and Coach Choate up there at Montana State gave me a lot of opportunities as a young coach, and I was very thankful that I took those opportunities and ran with them. It was a lot of fun, learned a lot of football, met a lot of great people, and we had some success there in Bozeman in the last 4 years. But it was also time for me to kind of challenge myself, get into a different role, and go learn more and learn how to do things a little bit differently than I was doing. Now it's good for me to take a step back, really examine that, and be able to become a better football coach at the end of the day.
When you look at your receiving room here at Boise State, what do you think? Because Coach Keesaw, it's not like you left the cupboard bare. Khalil Shakir, C.T. Thomas, Steph Cobb, some depth at that position. That it seems like a good spot to be in.
There's no doubt. I think Coach Keesaw every single day, because they are some talented wide receivers, but most importantly, they're great dudes. They're awesome dudes. They care about each other. They're a tight-knit group. They welcome me in with open arms, which I know is not the easiest thing to do sometimes with new position coaches. But I think we got a good thing going in that room, and now my challenge is to make those guys just 1% better every single day. So when it comes next fall, we can really make a splash with this thing.
Touchdown! How do you do that? What are some of the things that you feel like you bring to the table that I don't even want to say are going to be different, but are going to be Matt Miller? You know what I mean? Like your own stamp on this thing.
I'm a big mindset guy. I play the game with the right mentality, I believe. There's a toughness, there's a physicality that goes along with kind of a quote unquote soft position, where we're going to change that, and we're going to be a physical outfit that's going to be feared not just in the pass game but in the run game too. And I think that just starts with with how I present myself every single day and getting those guys playing with that dog mentality that I want them to play with.
I got to cover you as a player for 3 years. Nothing soft about the way you played the game.
I appreciate that.
When we started this off, we were talking about the fact that you still are the career catch leader here at Boise State, the all-time record holder. Now as a coach, how cool would it be to put a kid in a position to go down and break your record?
That's the goal, because I don't want any of those records. I want those records to be broken. Honestly, it's one of those things that's it's a personal goal for one of my guys to go break those records, because I'm tired of talking about it, honestly. I'm not a big record guy. The record I care about is wins and losses, and so hopefully one of those guys can go get that done for me.